Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I'm coming at you with a prize pack that I won, and I'm kind of wedged in this little area, and my feet are like getting so numb from doing videos. And anyways, I follow Yahoo Movies, and from time to time they do giveaways. Well, I entered one of their giveaways, and I won their grand prize, and it had like quite a bit of stuff in it, and I was super excited about it. So the movie that I had won was Warm Bodies, and it's relatively new release, and I got the Blu-ray digital copy ultraviolet version, and it has a nice little slip cover with it, and it has the ultraviolet code and the Blu-ray to it. The Blu-ray doesn't have any artwork on it, but you know, that's okay. I mean, I would prefer them to have artwork, but I like the movie itself. I mean, a lot of people have either really hated this movie or really liked it. I've seen a lot of harsh reviews on this movie, and you know, this movie was not like targeted to be like a scary movie, like, you know, and just, you know, it was not, I don't think it was really targeted to be that great a movie. I think it was targeted to be, you know, like what it is just like kind of like a comedy, like semi-comedy, romantic, to me, kind of like, I don't know if I'm mean, but I just kind of give it like a C as a film. I do like that John Malkovich is in it. He's like one of my favorite actors, and I don't know, the new boy that's in here, I'm not sure of what his name is. I'm sure that it's probably on here, and I'm probably just overlooking it. But he's like relatively new. I think he's in Jack and the Giant Slayer. I think, is his name Nicholas Hoult? Is that the actor? I'm not for sure. You can tell me if I'm right. I know this is Teresa Palmer because she's super gorgeous. She's the girl in it, the leading lady. And then I got the book Warm Bodies, which I have never read. I might read the book because, you know, a lot of times when the movies are not that great, the books are absolutely amazing. And I'm going to take time one of these days to read the book because I have got so many books on my Kindle, and I just like don't hardly take the time to like read them because I'm always busy doing something or another. I got a hoodie, which is actually a little bit too small for me, but I will probably give it to somebody or put it up, and it has just a Warm Bodies heart with Warm Bodies written on it, with a little heart with blood dripping down it, and then the back of it has the Warm Bodies and the date that it was released out in theaters. And then I've got the shirt, which I've worn quite a bit, which is it says Warm Bodies, and it's got the heart on the front of it, and it's got the release date on the arm of it as well. So I thought that was, well, that was released in theaters. The coolest thing that I got, which kind of sucks that they put it in this little tube, I guess it's, I mean, in a way it doesn't suck, in a way it does, because here I will show you why. And I've got to get a poster cover to fit this. Anyways, they sent me a poster with the actors and the cast, some of the cast signatures, and they kind of crinkled up my poster a little bit. But as you can see, I've got Teresa Palmer's. My hand's itching. My left hand's itching. What does that mean? What's the old wives' tale? I mean, I'm gonna get money or lose it. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Anyways, it's got Teresa Palmer's signature in it, and then there's Dave Franco. I don't think that's his. Yeah, Dave Franco. I can't read his name. It's Rob something. And there's Nicholas Hoult. And I can't read whoever the heck these people are up here because it just looks like they just took a marker and just scribbled it. But I was super excited to get their autographs and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of people, they just want pictures now, and they don't want, you know. Which I think, you know, if I met like an actor that I truly really, I mean, like I was like a big fan of, I would want pictures too. But I would also want an autograph of like something of like with my movies anyways. I would like to have them autographed. I mean, that's to me like an awesome thing to have. But that was my prize pack that I got, and I'm gonna start doing movie pickups when I get enough that I pick up, because I don't pick up a lot frequently. Here recently I've not picked up a whole big bunch because I've just been, you know, kind of cut back on spending certain things. I mean, like, I've spent money on a lot of other things, but, you know, I kind of like want to spend money on, you know, movies. I get them, if I get them at a good price, I'll like pick them up. I have some people that are in my life that like get them at discounted prices, like movie stores and stuff like that, and they, well, after they get the new releases, they'll like sell them. So I get, you know, I can get them at a pretty good price. If I get them, you know, hopefully I just, like, you gotta watch out for, like, scratches and stuff. I've been wanting to get more Blu-rays and stuff like that, but I've just not, they've not been putting out Blu-rays a lot. And, they've just put out regular, DVDs, which is okay. It doesn't really bother me, just as long as I get the movie I want. There's a lot of movies that I want, right now. I watched The Evil Dead the other day, and, it was a bootleg copy, I know. But it was like, before it came out on DVD, I'd watched the bootleg copy of it. And I'm not going to say which site, but I had watched it because I wanted to watch and see how it like compared to the old one. I remember my aunt telling me we had went to this, we had like an old time movie store where you would go and get VHS tapes. And I went in there and I'd got the VHS tape, and she was like, "You've got to watch this, it's so scary, and there's a rape scene in here where this girl gets raped by a tree." And I'm like, whatever, you're joking with me, whatever. I won't pick up this movie anyways and watch it just because you want me to watch it. But yeah. So I'm sitting there, you know, by myself watching this movie, and she was talking about how kind of like scary it was. I guess when she was younger it was kind of scary for her. And I was just sitting there, and when they kept zooming in on Ash's unibrow and stuff like that, and them hairs that are in between his eyes, I was just like, God, tweezers, man. And I was just cracking up watching it. And then they had the tree scene, and I was like, she wasn't lying, there really was a tree scene. But anyways, I like the first Evil Dead movie, and then the second one, I don't know if I've ever seen the second one or not. I remember I skipped and watched the third, and then I didn't like the third. It was like, I think they were meant to be like more of like comedy-ish type of movies, so, but they're cult nonetheless movies. I do like them. I just kind of like, if it comes to Evil Dead, it's like low down on my list of things that I like as far as, you know, like 70s and 80s films. I like, you know, like the original Dawn of the Dead, The Day of the Dead, you know, with Bud in it. There's just quite a few movies that I like. Anyways, I've got like quite a bit of movies in here, and I'll eventually like go through the ones. I've got like little drawings that my nieces and stuff like that drew for me in my movie case. I want to get another movie case, but I don't know which one to get. I need one because I've got my movie stacked sideways. I don't even know if you guys could see this right now. Anyways, if you can see what I'm talking about. I've got these kind of like stacked sideways, anyways. And they're like that, and some of them are like double. Like this right here is double, and there's VHS in the back. Yes, I've still got VHS movies. I like VHS tapes, and it just reminds me of being young. So I like VHS tapes, and you know, but I want to get a new stand, because this one right here is like super old, and actually belongs to my cousin, so it's not, you know, like the best thing to keep my movies in and my seasons. So anyways, I'm like, I digress. I'm like talking so much about nothing, rambling about nothing. But like, you guys don't even know. I mean, I do a lot of reviews and stuff like that, but I love movies, and I'm not really good at like reviewing movies or anything like that. I just love going to see movies. There's a lot of times I'm like not like the buff. I mean, there's a lot of people I know here on YouTube that are like a buff at movies. I know some things when it comes to movies more than my husband, which is kind of funny because he'll tell me that this actress in a movie is like he swore to me that T'Pau in Star Trek was Hilary Swank, and I'm like, that's freaking not Hilary Swank. And he like swore for the longest time that that was who that was, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get on IMDb and we're gonna look it up and I'm gonna show you. And he was just still like, him and his dad was like, no, 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 no. But I don't know if I'm like a butthole in that aspect, but whenever I find out that I'm right, I'm like, yes. If I'm wrong, I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. But whenever I'm right, I'm like, yes, I was right, I was right, I was right. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are like that or not, but I'm like a big movie freak. I pick up some. I would like pull out some of like the movies that I just picked up because I've got 2 in here, but I kind of want to save them up and put like at least 10 or 12 back before I do like a pickup video, because you know I don't want to just be talking about 2 movies. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye.